Hi, my name's Marina Darling. Right now, I'm just going to be explaining what phase one is in my training plans that I give. What exactly does phase one mean in the briefest way possible? Because it's a lot. So here goes. Phase one is broken down into steps, and the first step is marking the behavior. When I say this, it is basically communicating to the dog that they are doing the correct thing. They are doing the behavior that you want. You have to let them know. You mark it with a good boy, good girl, a pet, a praise, whatever it might be. You need to communicate to the dog that they are doing the right thing. That's what marking is. Mark the behavior. Now, obviously, when you're getting the dog to do something, you need to prompt them to do it, which is just kind of signal, hey, I want you to do this now, so you can mark the behavior. And step two of phase one is going to be fading. You'll see this in my lesson plans, my training plans, that it's marking, then fading is the second one in phase one. So fading is kind of getting rid of that initial prompt. You're going to fade out what your prompt was, whether that be a lure, getting them into position with a food lure. Well, now we're going to kind of fade out that food lure into only be our verbal cue. So there's fading. When I say interval, it is going to be they're going to get the treats when they are in that position. If they pop up from the position, the treats stop. Nothing else happens. They just don't get any treats. But if they happen to get back into the position and we look at them and they're doing it, they get the treats again. So it's really just teaching them that what we last told them to do is what they should be doing, what we want them to be doing, what they're being rewarded for. We haven't asked them to do anything else, but that last thing we did, that's what they should be doing and they will get rewarded for. Now, duration is they are not going to get the treats readily, they're not readily available to them. They are going to have to hold the position for a period of time until released from the position, then they will have their treats available to them. Next is variable rewards. Variable rewards is when you are kind of what it sounds like. It's you get to choose when they get a reward and when they don't. There are fixed ratios of when you are going to give rewards, like every other time, but variable can be whatever you want. Every other time, every 2 times, then 3, then 1, then whatever. So it's just changing it up on them a bit to get them to see that not every time they get a reward, a treat reward, but they will get the reward sometimes, so it's still worth doing. They're still doing the correct thing, but we're just kind of weaning them off you don't get it every time. Sometimes I'll need you to do something else immediately. So it's kind of preparing them for the next step of what you might add to this. Like a sit, then you have to put a leash on. So they're not going to get a treat for that sit, but they're going to get a treat for their next behavior, is getting that leash, the reward for getting that leash on. So variable rewards is just kind of choosing, kind of getting them to feel that not every time they're going to get a treat reward, but it's still worth doing. The last one you'll see labeled is the Premack principle in phase one. This is me just explaining that you want them, say you don't have a treat handy, you want them to do a behavior in order for them to get what behavior they want to do. Say your dog wants to go say hi to a person. Well, before they do that, you need them to sit. So then they get the reward of going to say hi to somebody. And this isn't just if you don't have treats handy. This is very useful, just to tell a dog, hey, you get what you want if I can get something first. If you eat your vegetables, I'll give you dessert. So kind of see it like that. And dogs understand this. They see and respect leaders, that they have to work to get what they want. They'll see you as a leader and respect you. So that is what the PREMAC principle is. When you see that labeled, it's just we're going to work on them doing a lesser behavior to get the behavior that they want. So we're going to use the behavior we just worked on as a kind of say please for anything that they want. They're just going to have to say please, do that behavior for me, and then you can have whatever you want. I am going to add videos of working with dogs to this explanation, but for now I don't have any videos. I haven't taken any videos of me working with dogs through all of this. So you just have the explanation, and hopefully that will be enough for now until I can add those videos, and I promise I will get them. But for now, I hope that helped at least a little bit explain what my phase one is trying to tell what is it's trying to teach, what we're going through when I say all of these words, that just marking, fading, PREMAC principle. You gotta know what I'm talking about. So hope I helped a little bit.